Sister wives Meri Brown claps back at ex-Kody in hilarious video after he slammed her friend Jenn. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S gossip channel. Sister wives star Meri Brown slammed her ex-husband, Kody Brown, after he made nasty comments about her close friend Jenn Sullivan on the family's reality show. Meri, 54, took to Instagram to share several posts that showed her and Jenn reacting to Kody's comments during the Sunday, January 19th, episode. At one point during the episode, he said that Meri should ditch those bitches and find a good man to be a romantic partner. In the first post shared on Sunday night, Meri wrote, "Ditch those bitches. I think we can talk about that, it's about to get salty." Monday night it's on. The jabs at Kody, 55, continued when Meri and Jen posed for selfies as the mother of one wore a red hoodie that read, "Never gonna ditch." Meanwhile, Jen's matching hoodie read, "The bitch. Bitchcraft. The art of pissing people off while smiling sweetly." Meri captioned the snapshots. The friends later uploaded a video on Monday, January 20th, in which they continued to poke fun at Kody's comment. Set to an upbeat backtrack, Meri spoke about how she can be both salty and sweet. "No more silence, I'll be heard," Meri said, and Jen responded, "I'm never quiet, say the word." Meri continued, "Ride or die until the end," and Jen jokingly added, "It's great to have a salty friend." After the friends described themselves as loyal, perfect, and humble, the clip continued with Meri and Jen revealing that the TLC personality had a secret to share. Okay, you're really great," Meri told Jen, and she replied, "Others think different. There's no debate." Meri agreed, saying, "Just ask my ex," and Jen added, "Oh, he'll tell you." After Meri said with a laugh that Kody called Jenn the bitch, Jen concluded, "Hey, Kody, FKU. Salty birches, here it is, the exciting and bold beginning of something salty. Follow Salty Birches on TikTok and FB, you just never know what will happen." Meri captioned the clip, "A big shout out to Muse Media team for bringing this video to life. Despite teasing that they have plans for their Salty Birches project, neither Meri nor Jen have revealed what fans can expect from the new social media accounts. Jen is one of Meri's closest friends, and she regularly appears in her social media posts. It's no surprise that the pair collaborated on the project, as Jen was by Meri's side as she navigated her split from Kody. Following years of speculation that there was trouble in paradise, Kody and Meri confirmed their split in a January 2023 statement. "We feel compelled to share our own truth, in our own way and in our own timing," the exes wrote in a joint statement. "After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we have made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship." Their separation came after Christine Brown left the Brown patriarch in November 2021 and Janelle Brown ended her spiritual marriage to Kody in December 2022. In light of the three splits, Kody's only remaining wife is Robyn Brown. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives referred to herself and her children as the core members of the Brown family, which may make it more difficult for Kody Brown to improve his relationship with his former wives and their children. Kody was once a polygamous man with a big, loving family. He had 4 wives, Meri, Christine, Robyn, and Janelle Brown, and 18 children. He had everything a man could ask for, which is why he decided to share their unique story with viewers, showing them the benefits of plural marriage. The Brown family's journey on reality TV started on a positive note. However, complications arose when Kody began showing favoritism towards his 4th wife, Robyn. He became too obsessed with his youngest wife, abandoning his other wives and children. His self-absorption and disinterest led his first 3 wives, Christine, Meri, and Janelle, to recognize their value. In 2021, Christine left Kody to pursue her dreams and find a better partner. Janelle followed suit in 2022, and Meri made the same decision in 2023. Kody's 3 breakups resulted in a monogamous marriage with Robyn, permanently changing their relationship dynamic. Robyn and Kody have made several controversial statements over the years, which lowered their chances of reconciling with their loved ones in the Brown family. Most recently, Robyn made a tone-deaf comment about her family with Kody, indirectly hurting his other children. She referred to herself and her 5 children, Paedon, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella, as the main Brown family members. Meanwhile, she implied Kody's former wives and their 12 other children weren't part of this core family as they had grown up and moved on from their family. Robyn's tone-deaf comment about herself and her children being central to Kody's household is somewhat true. However, it's extremely hurtful and raises the question of whether Robyn ever truly respected polygamy. The mother of 5 has often expressed sadness about losing her sister wives. She claimed she wanted a plural marriage and a big family. Sadly, Robyn's latest comment makes her appear hypocritical, as it shows she considers her family an essential part of Kody's life, potentially viewing his other children as mere distant relatives. Robyn's comment about Kody's core family will make it more difficult for him to repair his relationships with his adult children, especially those who are the most distant from him. Kody has made many mistakes while raising his children, which has caused some of them to lose respect for him. One of these children is Paedon Brown, who has accused Kody of manipulating him. He claims his father once called him disrespectful during an argument. Paedon has been openly against polygamy and has sided with Christine over Kody, indicating that he is closer to his mother. Several of Kody's kids are estranged from him, including Madison Brush, Gabe, Ysabel, Truely, Savanah, Gwendlyn, Leon, and Mykelti Brown. Unfortunately, Kody's son, Garrison Brown, also passed away in a tragic incident in March 2024. Reconnecting with his children and repairing those relationships will be challenging for Kody unless he makes a change in his attitude. He should showcase he doesn't share Robyn's perspective and he values all of his kids equally. For now, Robyn's core family comment will only complicate Kody's efforts to improve his standing with his other 12 kids. Kody's problems with his children aren't solely because of his relationship with Robyn. He has made too many mistakes over the years, which has caused his older children to become distant from him. One of Kody's issues is his preferential treatment of his kids with Robyn. He treats them much more kindly than his other kids, as evidenced by his behavior in different seasons of Sister Wives. On one occasion, Kody purchased more expensive Christmas gifts for his children with Robyn while neglecting to do the same for his other kids, showing that he didn't value them as much. A few years ago, Kody got into an argument with his sons over his COVID-19 rules via TLC. He even instructed Janelle to kick Gabe and Garrison out of their home, damaging his relationship with his sons. There was also a time when Kody chose to stay at home instead of being present for his daughter, Ysabel Brown, during her scoliosis surgery. He didn't visit her and opted to stay with Robyn at their home. Kody attributed his actions to COVID-19, but most Sister Wives viewers saw through his excuses and accused him of being a poor father. Robyn and Kody have spoken highly of the importance of maintaining polygamy and discussed how it was an essential part of their lives. However, their actions have proved otherwise. They have made it clear they believe they are the core members of the Brown family, making other children and former wives seem like distant relatives. Kody and Robyn's core family ideology isn't surprising, considering how insensitively they treated Meri, Janelle, and Christine over the years. They have made them feel like they don't matter and are inferior to them. Robyn and Kody have made some insensitive remarks to their wives. Recently, a clip from a previous season surfaced online in which Robyn disrespectfully treated Meri after Meri agreed with Christine. It showed Robyn's dominant nature and how she wasn't very kind to Meri. Kody also did similar things to his ex-wives, such as body-shaming Christine, pressuring Janelle to make their sons leave their home, and suggesting Meri move to his barn. Not to mention, Kody tried to keep a larger portion of the family's Coyote Pass land for himself and Robyn. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is missing his older children, but his recent comments about them make it seem like everything's about him. Kody's often consumed by his patriarch role. Even now, when the Brown family is basically a shambles, he's clinging to the tatters of his superdad role by talking about how good his older kids used to make him feel. The issue here is that he didn't always make his older children feel good. With Kody, reciprocity is never a given. Also, in light of the fact that he's apparently missing his kids, the fact that Robyn Brown's spouting off about her core family sends the worst possible message. When she uses language like core family, which excludes some Brown children, she once again proves that she's never been the sweet and devout person she pretended to be. She is, probably, just the opposite. The real Robyn is a shadier thing. She's competitive, she's dishonest, and she manipulates. If Robyn thinks she's in the core family, and so are her kids, that means that the other kids are on the fringes. If Robyn uses the core family terminology, isn't there a chance that villain Kody does too? They are usually a united front, and that's why it's probable that Kody believes he has a core family, too, likening his other children to a lower echelon. Compare the core family to a planet. Other things orbit around it. It's demeaning language, reducing children to smaller planets or satellites. It's one more example of Robyn having very little sensitivity. It's wicked stepmother stuff, words that should never be spoken. Yes, he surely loves his children, but when it comes to fairness, more often than not, Kody drops the ball. To blame Robyn for a grown man's choices isn't necessarily wise. He fathered these kids, some of whom Kody feuds with, and it is up to him to treat them well. Kody wants his older kids to love him, and misses their love when he isn't getting it, but not to the extent of being present in their lives all the time. There is a touch of hypocrisy here, or even sleight of hand. If he loves them, but doesn't spend much time with them, seemingly enjoying the freedom he has with his core family, to quote Robyn, is he really a victim? He loves to play the victim, but didn't he choose this path? Didn't he choose to emotionally and physically distance himself, and not just during the pandemic? Yes, he did. Kody's working on revamping an image that's been immensely damaged. Above, Kody, via Entertainment Tonight at YouTube, talked about healing his relationships with his children during a birthday post. While redeeming himself might be nothing more than a pipe dream, he keeps trying. The thing is, Kody may not actually deserve redemption. While cozying up to Robyn and their children, he has alienated other people, including his own flesh and blood. Kody seems to want love from his kids without doing the work that it takes to earn that love fair and square. Sister wives Kody Brown can't cheat or dissemble in order to win this love. It's something that comes from giving love, trust and attention. It's about consistently being there and caring. Kody needs to get closer to his older kids, come hell or high water. If he waits much longer to try to restore his precious and fragile bonds with Paedon, Leon, and Gabriel Brown, and other Brown kids he shares with other moms, they may be beyond repair. Robyn Brown's recent comments, in which she referred to herself and her children as the main family of Kody Brown, showcase why other sister wives have chosen to leave. Kody began his journey as a married man in 1990 when he tied the knot with Meri Brown. The couple made the decision to start a plural family early on, so their children could grow up together. They expanded their family by adding Janelle Brown in 1993, followed by Christine Brown a year later. In May 2010, Kody had a spiritual marriage to his fourth wife, Robyn. With his first 3 wives, Kody ultimately had 13 children. Tragically, Kody and Janelle lost their son, Garrison Brown, in March 2024. With Robyn, who had 3 children from a previous marriage, Kody had 2 more children. In 2014, Kody legally divorced Meri to marry Robyn and become a legal father to her children. Initially, all 4 sister wives were really happy with the arrangement and their marriages to Kody, but things began to change as he began favoring Robyn over others. In 2021, Christine finally decided to end the marriage, followed by Janelle and Meri. Robyn has been caught displaying hypocritical and superior behavior several times on sister wives over the years. In the past, she claimed to embrace polygamy but now believes it would be disrespectful if Kody took on another wife. She comes across as someone who desires to be viewed as worshipped and seen as superior. When other children didn't automatically place her on a pedestal, she began acting like a victim to Kody. Robyn wants Kody to resolve issues with his adult children but ends up making her 5 children appear as if they are his main family, which is hypocritical. Robyn initially appeared to be open to the idea of polygamy, but her actions indicate that she actually prefers a nuclear family with Kody. In her first season of TLC's Sister Wives, she referred to Kody as her soulmate, despite the fact that he already had 3 wives. She even allowed Kody to spend quality time with her while Christine was in labor at the hospital. Although the other 3 sister wives have left and Robyn is now in a monogamous relationship with Kody, she still exhibits controlling tendencies. Robyn may not want Kody to have relationships with his children to maintain a sense of superiority over them. It was inappropriate of her to refer to herself and her children as Kody's primary family, especially considering the recent loss of Garrison and strained relationships with his adult children, Paedon and Gabriel Brown. Robyn and Kody's actions have caused them to become isolated from the other family members, leading to the end of the holiday celebrations together. Christine had hoped for a happy family despite her separation, but Robyn's insistence on prioritizing her own family makes this increasingly difficult. Kody is responsible for the downfall of the Brown family, but Robyn's recent comments also implicate her. She has consistently denied being Kody's favorite wife and having her needs put above the others. However, Robyn has now publicly stated that her relationship with Kody is the most significant one. She no longer wants Kody to adhere to their religious beliefs and take on another wife. Instead, she wants him to focus solely on her and their 5 children. Ideally, she should treat Kody's other children as her own, but she had rarely done so. It appears that Robyn takes pleasure in feeling powerful, which she achieves by making offensive comments about Kody's other wives and adult children. She shifts blame onto others for the negative portrayal of their plural family on TLC and refuses to admit her own mistakes, instead of further alienating Kody's children, who don't have an engaged father in their lives. Robyn should show empathy towards them and prioritize their well-being. Recent episodes of Sister Wives indicate that Robyn still harbors disdain towards other Brown family members, even though she's now in a monogamous relationship with Kody. As season 19 of Sister Wives rolls on, Kody Brown's former wives continue to reveal previously unknown details about the Brown family, many involving the TLC star's finances and how, in many cases, funds were dispersed unfairly among the 4 wives and their respective children. On Sunday's episode, Meri Brown, who officially ended her spiritual union with Kody in January 2023, spoke to her BFF Jenn Sullivan about the Brown family fund, which Kody and his then 4 wives reportedly contributed to regularly at one point. "Our funds were all together and those family funds that I helped with went to the kids' college tuition, went to property," Meri told Jenn. "It went to everything. We had a family fund." She's not talking about having seen it a lot or enough in her relationship with Kody Brown. She's talking about the entire range. She had extended family that were all in this situation. And they were not all the top-ranked wife. So, Christine Brown knows the aches and pains and heartbreak that come with being a went viral in no time, and the Sister Wives fans were thrilled to see Meri finally happy. In the photo, she was seen smiling brightly, and so was Brandon. She captioned the post as a Christmas miracle, and her fans poured love on the pair and congratulated them. Sister Wives. Kody's realtor freaks out after he dumps his trauma on him. Sister Wives stars Meri and Janelle want Kody to sell the Coyote Pass property so that they can be done with him for good. This property is the only link between them and their ex-husband. If the plot gets sold, they will have no remaining financial link with Kody and Robyn. Janelle wants to sell the plot to establish her own business with her daughter, Meri Brown. Kody hired a real estate agent to sell the plot, and in the recent episode, she got extremely close to him. Fans took to Reddit and shared how uncomfortable the scene was to watch. One fan commented, "Kody is so thirsty for male companionship." Another fan highlighted, "Kody's very exited when other men are around. His voice gets deeper. He gets very hyped up and starts his rambling, trauma dumping to get whatever man is around to come to his side. It's always been very odd to me that he chose polygamy when he's the most happy when in the company of other men." Kody's equation with the agent was the highlight of the episode. However, It is clear that the property is soon going to be an issue in the future. Meri and Janelle are already ready for the war. Sister Wives star Christine Brown wastes no time pursuing her future happiness with Devid as she fast-tracks her wedding and cozies up to her future hubby in their brand new home. The couple purchased a house with stupendous mountain views in Utah. And they've already moved in. Sister Wives, Christine Brown jet propels new life with Devid. It sounds like Christine Brown doesn't believe in long engagements. It looks like she's not a fan of even getting to know someone for more than a few months before cementing her life with them. The former third wife from the famous Sister Wives series seems in a hurry. It appears for her, there's no time like the present. That is when Devid is concerned. Even before the ring went on her finger for her shocking quick engagement, the couple purchased a home together. The property cost $770,000, and it's brand spanking new. Plus, the latest reports have them living together already in that home. That's something many fans never thought Christine would do no matter how much she loved Devid. Many were sure she'd wait for that wedding ring first. But she surprised her Sister Wives fans. The timeline for this jet-propelled union has only been 4 months. That's when Christine started dating Devid. So, reports surfaced claiming family members worried about how fast this unfolded. But when you hear that this Sister Wives mom and Devid did all this in 4 months, well, it seems to have some merit. This was a fast journey for both the upcoming bride and groom. Pickleball courts and unobstructed views. Christine and Devid's new love nest is located in a community that offers a clubhouse, swimming pool, nature trails, and a pickleball court. But some of the most breathtaking assets that come with this property leave you in awe. They have unobstructed views of Mount Timpanogos, as well as the East Mountains. The Jordan River is also part of the view. All of this view surrounds their backyard. Some of that view appears in the photos above of Christine with Devid, which were taken on their back deck. Then the inside of the house offers 2.5 baths, 4 bedrooms, and all the modern amenities of the day. Christine was once very happy in Lehi, Utah. That is where their one big Sister Wives home was located. The Sister Wife patriarch lived there with 3 wives only, which was before Kody took on a 4th wife. From there they pulled up roots and scooted to Vegas to live. So, it looks like Kody Brown was wrong, according to the reports that have him accusing Christine of embellishing the engagement to get back at him. She's certainly not going so far as getting married to jab him back. It looks like it's the real deal. Love, not payback. Sister Wives, Christine, Devid, and Truely Brown rumble around in 4,200 square feet. Their new home resembles a modern farmhouse style with 3 floors of living space. The kitchen offers a center island for cooking and prep work, plus there's a unique fireplace in their grand room, according to reports. Next, it sounds like the wedding announcement comes soon. Christine already posted a shout-out for local wedding vendors to contact her and help get the ball running on this rather quick event. Christine's marriage to Kody Brown was spiritual and not legal. So, when she says, "I do," to Devid, this makes it her first legal marriage. Well, this means while people scratched their heads over such a quick engagement announcement, there was much more going on. Devid and Christine Brown had already purchased a home together and moved in. But this whirlwind love story will unfold on Sister Wives Season 18 in case something is missed. Reports indicate that the series returns in September on TLC. Christine Brown on Sister Wives referred to herself as a basement wife, but what does that mean? And did you know that it's quite literally a fact about her history with Kody Brown? But it seems like she won't be that again now that she's found Devid. This is the transcript of our reality TV video looking back at why Christine considers herself a basement wife, and why it was literally true. Be sure to subscribe, so you don't miss any soap spoilers and updates on YouTube. Former Sister Wives Christine Brown went from basement wife to queen. Hey there reality TV fans. This is SoapDirt.com and we have an update that we wanna talk about with Christine Brown. And we're gonna do a little throwback to where she was a couple of years ago versus where Christine is now. Do you remember when Christine referred to herself as a basement wife on an episode of Sister Wives? Remember that? Do you know what it is? We wanna talk about that and compare it to where she is now in her queen status. Now, this came out when the show was airing a season in 2021 and she referred to herself as a basement wife. And not only did Kody Brown mock her on Twitter, but Meri Brown and Janelle Brown were not very understanding either. Now, with Meri, Janelle, and Christine leaving Kody, he's got plenty of room in his basement for as many wives as he wants to put there. Basically, the whole underlying premise is that it is not an architectural term at all. It is hierarchical, and it's not like there's an official polygamy handbook with an index and a definition of it. Kody Brown's third wife grew up in polygamy. We have to give Christine Brown credit. She has been involved in polygamous sister wives' lifestyles and families her entire life. If you didn't know, her dad, Rex Allred, was the big cheese, the big 500-pound gorilla, at the UAB. That is the United Apostolic Brotherhood. I hope I'm saying that right. It is the branch of fundamental Mormonism where they still embrace polygamy. The main Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and the state of Utah both have very strict rules and laws against polygamy. But the UAB fully embraces it. So Christine grew up with a dad who had several wives. She grew up with several moms helping to raise her. So she has been in polygamy her entire life up until November of 2022 when she walked out on Kody Brown. She was in her 50s. So that's 5 decades of polygamy. Janelle came to it later in life. Meri did not grow up in a home where there was plural marriage. Kody was raised differently and came to it as an adult. Christine Brown knows all about being a basement wife to the sister wives, so I would have to say of the 5 adults involved in this sister wives relationship, that Christine Brown knows what she's talking about. When she says she's a basement wife, that means in the hierarchy. So, imagine how many wives there are. She referred to the queen bee wife, the head wife, as the top of that pyramid. And of course, when they were all still married, everybody knows that that was Robyn Brown. She remains Kody's only legal wife, his only wife, period, now that his other spiritual wives walked out. But she was definitely in the catbird seat, in the preferential spot as the head wife. So Kody mocked this. Meri and Janelle kind of mocked it at the time, because they were still sort of drinking the Kool-Aid. But basically, it is the bottom rung. Christine talked about it on that season's Sister Wives reunion. On the tell-all, she said, if you have a situation where there's a wife, that's the queen bee, then the other wife goes in the basement. She doesn't matter as much. I've seen it enough. I've seen it a lot. She's not talking about having seen it a lot or enough in her relationship with Kody Brown. She's talking about the entire range. She had extended family that were all in this situation, and they were not all the top-ranked wife. So, Christine Brown knows the aches and pains and heartbreak that come with being a basement wife. When she uses that word, it has a very specific connotation, a very personal connotation to her. Kody's ex-wife didn't realize she was in the basement at first. When the tell-all host asked her about it and why she didn't try to get herself out of the situation, Christine said that she didn't even know at the time. She said she let it happen. And so yes, she had this experience growing up, but then she went into this marriage with Kody Brown and she was very naive and she was really into them. I mean, you could tell looking back at the early seasons of Sister Wives, how much she just adored Kody Brown. And just wanted his attention. And had been interested in marrying him for a while. But he married Janelle first and then circled back around. He said some really nasty things about their courtship, and her weight, in their book about how their Brown family formed. And she had said she felt like a basement wife instead of a queen wife. Now, let's fast forward to her life now. Christine Brown has left Kody Brown behind. And she has called Devid her king. Recently, she called herself his queen, and that's what he calls her as well. And she showed off a little picture where he had left her a message. She seems to be in a very sweet romance now after basically starving for attention for a decade. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.